Brad coming at you here with little mail day. Did 2 breaks with the Cubs in Topps Museum Baseball. Topps Museum Baseball in a nutshell. You're chasing 4 cards a case on a normal case. You hit one of those 4 cards, you're doing backflips. If you don't, you go, this product's kind of meh. That's Museum in a nutshell. It also came out at like $20 more a box. My guess is the Aaron Judge effect. This is my guess. But so they were like, instead of $180 like it normally is, it was $200 and something this year. So yeah, like I said, Museum, it's always overpriced, but you're basically chasing 4 cards a case. There have been 2, I assume they're mistake cases, but maybe they did it on purpose. One guy had 12 one-of-one tags in a case, and another guy had 9 one-of-one tags in a case. So that's 10% of all the tags in the product have been in 2 cases. There's like 200 tags, so it's over 10% all in 2 cases. So I don't know what the hell that was all about. But alright, here's what I got. I did 2 breaks with the Cubbies. I chose the Cubs because here's the deal. In baseball, there aren't really any value teams in baseball. I have come to find out, like over the last couple of years. You really just got to gamble because it's basically their 10-team products. That's the problem with baseball. Like football, there's 20 decent teams that can hit usually in a product. In baseball, it's about 10. So you've just got to gamble with one of the top teams or just kind of pass on it, in my opinion. Because it seems like all the top 10s, not only do they have the hits, they also have all the big hits. You know, so you pretty much just have to gamble with a top team in baseball, in my opinion. So I chose the Cubs because they have big hit potential, but they had enough of all the other stuff to where I felt like even if I don't hit what you're looking for, I won't get absolutely anally raped. So that was kind of the thought process. Like if you take the Mariners, it's Griffey or nothing. You take the Nationals, it's Harper or nothing. You take the Angels, it's Trout or nothing. At least the Cubs have multiple guys to hit, as do like the Red Sox. So those are the 2 I'd recommend. Yankees, it's, you either hit big or you hit nothing, so the Cubs at least had an in-between to it. So that's why I chose the Cubbies. So, Jake Arrieta. These are the Canvas collections. This is one of the few not horrible sketches. They used to have some pretty good sketches in this stuff, so whoever's doing them now, not very impressive, but this one isn't bad. And look out, this year they have the players. They have a version where the player signs the card of the original sketch, and that'll be on the front. And then they still have the back where the artist will sign on a version. So, which that was the normal one, but this year they've had a player sign one in the original sketches. A little info for you. And then I hit 2 Kyle Schwarbers, but they're different versions. There's a couple players that have 2 different ones in this set. Big Kyle Schwarber, AAA Schwarber now. And then one with like a yellow backing. So, there you go. Nothing special to them, just the canvas, 1 per box insert. But they're pretty cool. Like I said, it just depends on how the sketch looks. Those don't look that bad. Some of them just, wow. I only hit 1 numbered base card in 2 breaks. Numbered to 150. Best leadoff man in baseball now. Anthony Rizzo. The quad primary pieces, numbered to 99. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. You're like, imagine paying a $50 pack for that. But there you go, Anthony Rizzo. Now to some of the better stuff. Numbered 14 of 50. Mainly 2 color. There's a hint of a third one there in the color, or in the corner. Addison Russell. This is a good design. I just wish the patch window was a little bigger. So maybe, you see where all that silver is? Maybe make that all patch? I don't know. But, like, the picture's good and stuff, but It's just too small of a patch window. They did it last year with the horizontal ones, where the patch window is just too small in it. But Addison Russell, number to 50. Nice. And then 48 of 50. This almost looks like a pant in a jersey, maybe. Does say game used. Kyle Schwarber. These are sticker autos here. Number to 50. Mr. Flash here, numbered to 99. Triple memorabilia, it says game used, of Javi Baez. That's nice. He still has about the same signatures he did when he came up, so that's always nice. And then, I really like this guy. I think this guy could be really, really good. He's good now, but it's a bat and 2 jerseys, numbered to 99. Wilson Contreras. And the cards I like, these are on card, the archival autographs. Numbering's a little high. It can be up to $2.99 for some players, so that's a little high. But I like the look of them. 40 of 199 on card of Wilson Contreras. So for 2 breaks, like I said, that would have been, hey, I didn't get anally raped, but, you know, how much you have to pay for the big teams, it didn't go that well either. But, what did I say? You join Museum for the chance at the big boys. You're chasing basically 4 cards, like I said, a case. Well, one of these cards came out in the second break. Some of these guys' names I recognize. It's a triple on-card autograph of Mike Trout, Bryce Harper, Chris Bryant. So obviously I had the Cubs. I had Mr. Bryant. So that comes out automatically. The breaker just assumes, oh, we better talk about this. They probably want to sell and split it. Well, what's my number 1 rule, Tommy Golf? I always random it. And, yeah, the other ones weren't too happy about that, but especially the, I think it was the Nationals owner. He really did not want to random it. But I was like, you join breaks like that for a chance at big cards. So if I have a 33% chance to hit this, how often are you going to have a 33% chance at something like that for the price I bought into it for? Never. So that's why I was like, oh, you random that bad boy. Random 10 times. The Cubs were only on top once of the first 9. I was like, oh no. 10th time, well, bam, Chris Bryant comes through for me. So this is the first time they've ever been on-card autos together. There was only one other time they all had autos on the same card, and that was from the Industry Summit this year. It was numbered to 4, but they were all sticker autographs, and you had to go to the Industry Summit to get it. So this is numbered to 5, and they'll all be on card. So, yeah, I was lucky enough to win that bad boy, but so I wish it was live. I could see it, but give you an idea. One actually has already popped up on eBay, and it sold for a whopping $2,500. Now I don't think I'm getting $2,500. I think one guy just really wanted it. I thought it was more in the 1,800 range, to be honest with you, but we'll see. But yeah, that's why you break museum collection. Well, bam. Trout, Harper, Bryant. So that was pretty cool to do. Like I said, I just joined group breaks. That's my diversity, because I only really collect Dolphins and some Scottie Pippen, and that's it. So that's how I get my diversity, is the group breaks. So, yeah, if anyone's interested in that, LMK. But yeah, that's all I got. That's the Cubbies breaks. Shout out to Jeff Woods over at KT Authentics. That's all I got. Can't wait for football season to start, but yeah, I don't really have anything interesting to talk about. There's not much going on in the football world these days. And baseball, I don't really watch enough of to talk about. So that's all I got. Try not to suck, folks. Bye bye.